So, this is the hoodie carrier, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to put it on. There it is, unboxed. I'm going to show you how I put it around me. First, I'm going to reach for the belt and pass it through the security elastic band that will allow us to make sure the belt stays in place no matter what. You need to hear a click. Once you do, adjust the belt and turn the carrier, moving the buckle to the back. If you compare the hoodie carrier to the physio carrier, you will notice that the hoodie carrier has an adjustment strap attached to its central port, which can be extended in one direction only. The hoodie carrier straps also have a security elastic band on them. I put the buckle into the elastic band, like this, and if for any reason you didn't hear the click and it is not correctly locked, the carrier is still secured due to the elastic band. Rest assured that if you hear the click, it means that both your straps are safely locked. Let's do the same thing on the other side. You see, what I do after putting the buckle through the elastic, hearing the click. I grab the strap, pull it, and release it from the elastic band. Once you've done this, pulling on the strap and adjusting your suspenders becomes easier. Now, let's compare the length of both suspenders and adjust my back strap. If I want to, I can already lock it, so I don't have to do it again. I check the height of my back strap, and if I have difficulties to grab it, I can lock it before. You see, in that case, when I put my baby carrier on, I pass it over my head and reach for the strap that is already locked, and I pull it to adjust it to my morphology. Then, when I pull to adjust both suspenders, you can see that the back strap, which was upper on my shoulder blades earlier, is now positioned a little lower. Then, I need to check that I can easily grab the edge of the suspender strap, so I can adjust once the baby is inside. Nevertheless, I recommend you release the straps after each use, because if I keep the previous settings, I could find myself having difficulties to easily spread the front layers of the carrier onto baby's back. So, as you can see, these lateral straps are here to allow the carrier to be adjusted precisely to baby's morphology. By pulling them, I adjust the height of the carrier, allowing us to keep his airways clear at all times. But also they allow us to adjust the width of the carrier. By doing so, I create additional support lines that secure baby on both sides of his body, keeping him well centered. All there is left to do now is to adjust and add the booster kit that will allow us to carry a newborn in this baby carrier. So here, I will set the booster kit up for newborn babies. I grab the booster pillow with the wide part upwards and the narrow parts with appearing stitches downwards. I'm going to tuck my hand into the jersey tunnel, stretching it to allow the booster pillow to get in, covered and hold in place. Now I tuck the neck pillow into this elastic band and fix it on both sides. I grab the other part of the booster kit, which is the neck pillow. Very easy and quick to put in place. I insert it into the elastic band and fix it on both sides with snap buttons. This little padded pillow will help us to adjust this neckline to a newborn size and will create a soft quilted edge, reducing the neckline without creating any pressure on this very sensitive area. That's it! As you can see, placing the booster kit was very quick. And the good news is that you only have to do it once. This is a preset that you have to make to adapt the baby carrier to the size of a newborn. You will keep it in place for approximately 3 months. Afterwards, you can front carry without the booster kit. But since the booster kit is not only a newborn kit, you will use it again when and if you want to carry your growing baby on your back. When baby holds his head up, becomes curious and wants to see the world, he is approximately 6 months old. You'll be able to boost your back carry, making it higher, giving him the opportunity to be seated and watch on top of your shoulder and see more than the middle of your back. So, no matter if your baby carrier has additional accessories like the booster kit or another kind of a carrier that pretends to be with no additional accessories, there will always be a preliminary phase demanding to adapt and preset the carrier to baby's actual age. It's not more or less difficult. Mistakes could happen with whatever carrier you choose. This is also why we are here for you, to help and give you guidance and information. The reason we conceived the booster kit for newborn babies for the hoodie carrier and the physio carrier, creating a small pillow behind the neck and the booster pillow underneath the hip, is that we were inspired by the premature babies in incubators installations in which they place small cylindered pillows behind babies' necks and under both their knee pits to help them keep the physiological curled-up position. This is exactly the same thing that we actually do when we carry baby in our arms. We place our forearm behind baby's knees supporting the flexion, helping him raise and bend his knees. The booster kit is a device that helps you keep baby in a perfectly curled up position, knees higher than his bum, and not just sitting hanging with both his legs straight. Now, the last thing left to do is to actually position baby in the carrier.